So somehow, 1 year later, I found myself back in San Francisco. My uni term had just wrapped up and I had 1 week, part exploring the city, part starting my internship. So here's everything I got up to. I don't know why I thought booking a 6 a.m. flight the Friday before my internship started was a good idea, because it meant waking up at 2 a.m. and heading to the airport by 3. As tiring as that sounds, it also meant I got a full weekend in California before work started, which ended up being exactly what I needed. After spending the winter term in Waterloo mostly indoors, that weekend my goal was to soak up as much sunlight and fresh air as I could. One morning, I went on what I called a flower walk, where I basically just walked through the neighborhood trying to spot the prettiest flowers and gardens. I also had the chance to wander through little weekend markets. I think those were some of my favorite highlights from the week. We also spent an afternoon at Vasona Lake County Park, which felt like the biggest contrast from how my life had looked the past few months. It was so much slower, quieter, and greener. I wrapped up the weekend with a visit to Stanford, and honestly, it looked exactly like the universities I used to see in movies and TV shows growing up. The sandstone buildings, the huge courtyards, the palm trees everywhere, it was stunning. I genuinely think that if I went there as a student, I'd be motivated to go to class every day just because of how beautiful everything looked. Like all good things, the weekend sadly eventually came to an end and it was time to start my internship. Good morning, it is the first day of my internship and I'm gonna head there very shortly. I'm feeling the nerves, but hopefully it's a successful first day. My first week was mostly onboarding and the days honestly pass in a bit of a blur. With every internship I start, I always get this wave of imposter syndrome, that, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here type of feeling. I'm hoping that gets easier over time, but I also think it's just part of starting something new. Day 2. Day 3. It is now day 4. Alright, it is now my last and final day. It's Friday. I can't believe how fast this week flew by, but very excited to end it off on a good note. That said, since I didn't know when I'd be back in San Francisco, I spent my 5 to 9 after the 9 to 5 trying to explore the city as much as I could. Early on, I went to Pier 39. I honestly can't remember the last time I went on a Ferris wheel, but this one gave the coolest view of the city. One of the more spontaneous moments that week was when my team invited me on a boat ride. I was a bit nervous at first, but I'm really glad that I said yes. I had no idea what to expect, but we went from the pier toward the Golden Gate Bridge and looped back around. I watched the city shift from evening into sunset, and everything just looked so unreal. Sprinkled throughout the week were also smaller side quests, like checking out Corgi Cafe, which is run by a startup, and also exploring different restaurants around the area. And of course, on a whim, we ended up exploring Haight-Ashbury, which is SF's iconic hippie neighborhood. All these little adventures led up to my last evening in the city. The other interns and I had been meaning to see the Golden Gate Bridge the whole trip, but somehow we ended up pushing it off until the very last night. I'm really glad that we didn't miss it though, because the timing ended up being perfect. The bridge at sunset with the waves crashing underneath and the whole sky just slowly changing color, it was just wow. And I think I'll let the view speak for itself here.
top of the world. Send me flying like a rocketeer without trying.